I'm Lori Kelly, and I'm very excited about being part of this transformation project that's being hosted by NYSRA. It's been an exciting opportunity. A little bit about myself and how I became engaged with this opportunity. I am working currently at Loeb & Trober, and they are engaged in helping NYSRA work with work center locations to work for the transformation. My history before that, many of you know me. I was the previous commissioner of Office of People with Developmental Disabilities. And before joining the state, I was an executive director of a provider agency in the Mid-Hudson region. We did have the full array of services, and I've been very engaged in helping organizations transform into models that are going to be successful in the future. When I meet with various agencies, one of the first questions I ask is, where are you? What have you done? What is your vision? What are you hoping to get? That clearly tells me where they're thinking in the transformation agenda. For example, one organization was ready to go with a kitchen ready to open. Another organization was toying with going out of the business of providing direct employment on behalf of OPWDD. Those are two very different scenarios, yet both of them are possible with transformation agenda. It's really getting to know what their program design and intent is, and then figuring out how you can support. One of the core elements, though, always gets back to really isolating expenses and helping them work through what is the cost of that business itself, what is the cost of the revenue that you will lose, what is the cost of moving forward. In many of the discussions and the consultation that we've been having is really probing into what do they want their work to be? Do they want it to be sales that supports people with disabilities, or do you really want to keep that component that's together, which will not make it easy to get into an integrated employment model? We're helping them look at their financials to see if the business is able to thrive, and we're beginning to explore opportunities for potential corporate structures they may need to entertain as they move forward to really make this a success in terms of integrated employment. Many workshop or work center providers do a combination of rehabilitative services and of sales. We have never been able to effectively isolate those expenses. So one of the core things of looking at a business venture is really, do you have the ability to isolate those components? Because you really need to create two models of really looking at that business. You need to look at those costs associated with the sales component or the production component, and you need to look at the component for rehabilitative. Those two need to be standing alone. I'd really be probing into what capabilities do they have as an organization to begin to isolate those expenses and revenue so you can really understand the ability for businesses to stand in isolation of one another.